Hey guys, welcome back. Oh, another day, another week, and man, what a week this is shaping up to be. A bit quite discouraging, actually. As I'm looking out at the world, it seems to me, maybe it's just me, but it seems to me the world is split right down the middle between those who do not feel like their voice is being heard and those on the other side who clearly are not listening. Of course, there is a group in the middle, a less vociferous group, some of which are actually acting, others of which are just confused on what to do, where the balance lies between compassion and activism, Christianity, our duty to do something, to see a change in the world in which we live, and the questions are just pervasive. The questions don't stop. The answers are coming. The dialogue is definitely there. But again, I don't know if it's just me, but I'm watching the dialogue happen and I'm watching people dig in their heels. And those that are not listening are still not listening. And those that don't feel they've been heard are still feeling like they haven't been heard. And all the while, just the voices get louder and louder. In the midst of all this, I've come to a fairly abundantly obvious, I feel, conclusion. And that is the world is desperate for world changers right now. More desperate possibly than at any other time in Earth's history. And I heard something else, another little rumor, and that is that you are a candidate. Yeah, you. There's a glimmer of hope in the middle of all of this craziness, and that is the fact that there is a group of people who, though classically, historically outnumbered 100 to 1, 1,000 to 1, have been making a difference in the world since the first moment they showed up. That group is Christians, of course. They've been changing the world since moment one, and how? Do you know how it is that Christians change the world? Do you know how it is that martyrs have changed the course of history? It's not complicated, actually. We have this secret superpower. We have this special brand, this special breed of invincibility. We have this rule of nature and of life that says the blood of martyrs is seed. We have this miracle. It is the fact that the harder we are pushed down by the enemy, the more the world sees in us, or at least has the potential to see in us, the power of the risen Christ. And so, yeah, we change the world. And incidentally, we do it without trying. Paul put it this way: trouble on every side, but not distressed. Perplexed, but not in despair. We are persecuted, but we are not forsaken. And though we are cast down, pushed down, thrown down, we are not destroyed. Though we are killed all the day long, yet we live. Though we have our faces spit in all the day long, yet we remain soft. Though we are beaten and bruised like a blade of grass that's been trodden upon, we spring up again. And we bleed, we sweat, we weep, and we lose everything. And we lose nothing because we have him. And somehow through him, we are able to come off more than conquerors. This is the best piece of news that I've heard this week, that I've been reminded of this week. And that's why I want to share it with you, because newsflash, I read the end of the book, and it's not getting better. It only gets worse from here. But here's the thing: for the Christian who is living in the power of the risen Christ and who is changing the world around him through the power of the risen Christ, it doesn't matter if it gets worse. Our power to keep the world from getting worse is zero, but it doesn't matter. And why? Remember this as long as you live. For the Christian, our power lies not in resistance, but in resilience. It lies in the fact that though we are slain all the day long, yet we live. Though we are beaten and bruised, persecuted, we're not forsaken. Though we are cast down, we're not destroyed. Our power lies not in resistance, it lies in resilience. That's where our power to change the world comes from too. This is the victory that overcometh the world, even our faith. Invincible, intractable, incorrigible faith. So go light your world on fire with that.